genesis for this project comes from an observation of two phenomena: a societal fascination with electricity and widgets of all kinds, and society's understanding of truth. One thing I'm examining in this piece is the misconception that truth is binary, that things are true or not.
The reality is that there is both a continuum of truth and different kinds of truth. This becomes evident when politicians and scientists disagree. For example, in the global warming debate, scientists will talk of the authenticity of their data. Gathered by scientific method, certainly the interpretation of that data can change as conditions change, but they present the truth as we know it now, with the facts at hand. Politicians regularly question those facts, preferring to use truth in a different manner. The role of machine as truth-teller becomes particularly interesting, as people usually assume a machine is authentic, that it tells a truth. This leads to a certain trust of machinery. Whether that is advisable is up to the viewer. The form of communication this particular machine uses is analog, lines of paint drawn on a rotating piece of fabric. The copper pads on the front of the machine sense electrical resistance around them, using the same type of amplification as is used in lie detectors. The machine senses viewer proximity through electrical means, and that information is translated into brushstrokes made by the motors. But perhaps more importantly, the machine communicates through its presence. The sound the motors make and the reaction to the viewer's presence add to its authenticity.
It's important to me that we reference skin with the fabric, but also that the underside is more modern machinery, housed with an older sewing machine, something that references our memory and the comforts of home.
White Lies, like Nikola Tesla's experiments, challenges the perception that we are separate from the culture of machinery. Although the machine poses as truth-teller, all the important workings, specifically the code, are hidden. Buttons and knobs are deliberately unlabeled. What are they actually doing? In some sense, the machine becomes a metaphor for human connections. We must contemplate the meaning of what is being painted, must speculate at some of the operation, even though the machine purports to openness. We are drawn in, but then must step back and question what is going on with a critical eye.